welcome to the final episode of Room 120 News for the 2022-2023 school year. I am super glad that you could join me today, and we have a fun-filled week this week with lots going on. So be sure to listen very, very carefully to all of the details of all of the things that are happening in our classroom this coming week. This Tuesday, June the 6th, we have a very special guest coming to our classroom. I like to keep this kind of like really top secret. So I'm going to give you the details that you need to know, and then all the other details, you're just going to have to wait to find out until Wednesday or when your child comes home. So we have a very special guest that comes to my classroom every year at the end of the year. You may know about it already, and if you do, keep it a secret. But please, in order for this to be the most successful guest visit possible, please make sure that your child is either wearing navy, white, or red this Tuesday. And if your child is a gentleman, it's going to be better if their shirt has some kind of collar on it. And maybe that'll give you a little hint of what's going to be happening. So again, either navy, white, or red. And if you're a gentleman, make sure that there's a collar on your shirt. Ladies, you can just wear a top that is navy, white, or red, so that whatever my special guest is bringing with her, maybe that'll give you another hint, it will match and look the best for your child. Wednesday, we're super excited to have you in our classroom. Thank you so much to everyone that is RSVP'd for our Nacho Average second grader end of the year celebration. We are so excited to celebrate all of the hard work that your child has done this year. This celebration will be celebrating their academics, we'll be celebrating some of their character development and social emotional learning development, and also just some fun things going on with our nachos and a photo booth. So you're not going to want to miss it. If you haven't RSVP'd, it's not too late yet. I will throw the RSVP in the email and in Todd Times. So if you haven't RSVP'd, you can click on that link and get your RSVP in for Thursday from 11:30 to 12:30. We're celebrating the end of the school year with a Nacho Average second grade celebration. Thursday, wow, it keeps going, right? Thursday this week, June 8th, is Field Day. So students will be participating for a Field Day in the morning from 8:15 to 11 o'clock. And so students will go through about 15 to 16 different stations outside. Our PE teacher, Coach Falk, has been working so diligently and so hard to get all that together for you guys. And so a few things that you'll need to know about Field Day. Your child will need to bring 3 things, and I will send out an email reminder before Field Day with these things as well. Number 1, they will have to have a complete change of clothes because there is water games involved. So maybe come to school in something that you feel confident about being wet. They will get their tie-dye shirt to change into Thursday morning. So I'm not going to give them out before to make sure that everybody wears it. So they'll get their tie-dye shirt to change in Thursday morning. And then make sure to have another change of clothes with them so that they can change out and not be wet for the remainder of the school day. They will need to bring a towel since they will be wet. So any kind of towel, a beach towel, just a regular bath towel, anything that they're able to dry off with. And then finally, a water bottle. It can be either reusable or disposable, either way, just to make sure that they're well hydrated outside, because we will not be able to go in and out of the building to go to the water fountain. Finally, and this is a really big one, there is a rule in our board policies that prevent us from giving any kind of medical or medication per se. So sunscreen is classified as a medication. I know that's very kind of crazy. So we are not able to apply sunscreen to your child at school. So if you want your child to wear sunscreen at Field Day, please just make sure you put sunscreen on them prior to coming to school, because we will not be allowed to apply sunscreen to your child due to board policy about teachers administering medication. So just to recap Field Day again, there will be a email reminder of all these things: change of clothes, towel, and a water bottle, and make sure that sunscreen is applied to your child prior to arriving at school. And then finally, on Friday, June 9th, that is the final day of school. It is an early dismissal for students, so students will be dismissed from school at 12 o'clock. If you need to change your transportation for the last day of school due to that 12 o'clock dismissal, please let me know as soon as possible so that I can make that note and make sure that your child gets home in the in the way that you prefer for the final day. This week in our curriculum, we are finishing up foundations, so there will be a foundations test this week, and then we are also just doing some reflections on the end of the year, on the whole school year activities, and then some end of the year activities as well. It has been a great pleasure working with you this year. It has been a phenomenal school year. I cannot believe that it's coming to a close. It has been a great year working with you as the parents and every student in my classroom. I will cherish the memories that we've made. And if I can do anything for you over the summer vacation, you have my email. Please feel free to reach out to me. But if not, we will not see you back here for another episode of Room 120 News, but maybe we'll see you on Wednesday or Thursday for Field Day or our Not Your Average second grader celebration. If not, I will be so looking forward to seeing you in August to start the 2023-2024 school year.